It is the Bosphorus of the ancient myths. This is the Bosphorus, a glittering witness to many lives. Its nostalgia is carried on in poetry, songs, and paintings. Those celebrated trips along the two continents are marked by zest and indulgence. The trips start off at the inlet of the Bosphorus, the famous Golden Horn. A boat with passengers is leaving the harbor. Fishing boats float as if they were dancing with the apparitions from the past. In the historic peninsula, the silhouette of the Ottoman Istanbul embraces a Byzantine heritage. Galata harbor is filled with vessels that have traveled here from distant climates. Then comes a mosque, a clock tower, and a palace in the European fashion. This is Sultan Abdülmecit's coastal palace, Dolmabahce, white and elegant. Palaces are the demure beauties of the landscape of the Bosphorus, while the yalığs, the sophisticated waterside residences, adorn the banks of this beautiful strait. The Rumeli Castle waylays the Bosphorus at its narrowest from amidst the magnificence of a 550-year history. Yet, it was in the old days that vagabonds waylaid and bullied the neighborhood. It is all quiet and peaceful now. It is as if the castle were inviting visitors of the Bosphorus for tea in the historical tea house in Emirgan. Our ferry takes us beneath the second bridge towards Konlaca, where the turquoise waters quietly flow, and then changes course and heads for the opposite shore. This time, we are approaching Yeniköy. Here is a Bosphorus steamer at the ferry station. The deck is full of visitors and the air, remembrances. Commuters waiting at the ferry station. Art Nouveau yalığs along the shore. Now is our next stop, the Sarıyer ferry station in the north of the strait. One rumor goes that it was named after the clay-laden soil here. Some, though, claim that it was named after a blonde lover of the sultans. Following its sinuous 55-kilometer course, the Bosphorus leads to the Black Sea from this spot. Straight across the Rumeli Kavağı is its Asian counterpart, Anadolu Kavağı, where the Genovese castle stands upon the hill. Fish, mussels, and squid. The Anadolu Kavağı is a heavenly spot to treat ourselves to seafood. Would you like to sit in the shade of the trees, or stand and enjoy a festive dinner? What do you say? Delicious, wasn't it? It's time to go back now. The ferry is waiting for us. This time the turquoise waters are flowing in the opposite direction from the Black Sea towards Marmara. Along the coasts we see more yalığs where memories of a majestic past linger, embracing the waters as well as blending with the brisk pace of life today. In the bays are boats, trawlers and yachts, smelling of salt and moss. In the Çubuklu Hill, once famous for the nightingales filling the night, Hilmi Pasha Pavilion stands erect, surrounded by Judas trees, bay trees, cypress trees, and Mediterranean pines on the hillside. These shores have been connected to each other since the construction of the first bridge suspended over the Bosphorus. Ornamenting the skirts of this bridge shines the Beylerbeyi Palace, designed in the neoclassical style. In the course of our tour, Ortaköy now greets us wrapped up in the colors of the evening, so cosmopolitan with its synagogue, church, and mosque, all aligned with one another. An ageless portrait from Karaköy, seagulls floating in the air. As the evening falls, the Hagia Sophia casts its veil of shade on the European shore of the Bosphorus. This is a most striking representation of the picturesque scenery of Istanbul.